Welcome to Module 13 of Suicide and Crisis Intervention Models. Today, we'll explore the crucial topic of family crisis intervention. Families often face crises that challenge their structural integrity and problem solving capabilities. Understanding how to navigate these situations can significantly impact a family's resilience and recovery. A family crisis occurs when an event affecting the family as a whole tests its structural integrity and exhausts its usual problem solving and communication strategies. This jeopardizes the family's homeostasis and resilience. Trans crisis happens when an unresolved crisis reappears with new stresses, compounding the family's difficulties. Medical crises are one of the most researched areas in family crisis reactions. Advances in medical technology have introduced new crisis scenarios, such as end of life decisions, chronic illness management, and caring for sick family members. These situations challenge a family's structure and necessitate a response. Disaster recovery also places significant stress on families, especially when unexpected events create chaos and limit resources. The response of parents and caregivers in these scenarios profoundly influences children's post disaster adjustment. Families encounter various types of crises, including developmental crises, which occur during normal family transitions. For example, adjusting to a new baby in the family can create developmental crises as everyone adapts to the change. Bolts from the blue are unexpected crises that catch families off guard. For example, the sudden death of a family member in an accident is a bolt from the blue that shocks the family. Pile-up crises accumulate stress within the family. For example, financial difficulties combined with ongoing health issues can lead to a pile-up crisis within a family. Exhaustion crises are prolonged coping with a single stressor. For example, caring with a chronically ill family member over an extended period can result in exhaustion crises due to prolonged stress. Perpetual crises are ongoing events which often lead to structural problems. For example, constant conflicts and instability within the family can create perpetual crises that seem never ending. Finally, ambiguous loss occurs when a family member is physically or psychologically unavailable. For example, having a loved one with severe dementia represents an ambiguous loss, as they're physically present but neurocognitively and psychologically absent. Crisis situations impact family dynamics in several ways. In their roles, the practical functions are performed by families. Boundaries are mechanisms governing communication within the family. Communication styles and skills can either disrupt or enhance coping. Rules in families are the structures for daily activities, including procedural and ritualistic strategies. Values are beliefs that dictate morale and perceptions. Finally, goals are motivators for family achievements. The hybrid model in crisis intervention involves continuous tasks such as ensuring safety, conducting assessments, and providing support. Family resolution of crises occurs in three stages: the survival stage, which lasts from the initiation of the crisis to the first 3 or 4 weeks. The primary focus is meeting the family's physical and, at times, spiritual needs. Patience is crucial, and families must be prepared for post crisis experiences. The adaptation stage begins a few weeks to 3 weeks post crisis. This stage involves watching for trans crisis points and addressing unfinished business. Intervention strategies include mobilization, focusing, expansion, and ordering to help families adapt. The adjustment stage is when the family starts adapting to post crisis changes, which may involve alterations in daily functioning. Setbacks are common during this phase, and adjustments are often nonlinear, varying among family members. Spirituality plays an important role throughout recovery, and spiritual crises may involve questioning one's higher power. In conclusion, family crisis intervention requires understanding the types of crises, the dynamics affected, and the stages of resolution. By applying the hybrid model and being mindful of continuous and situational tasks, we can support families through their most challenging times, fostering resilience and recovery.